Hello everybody and welcome to the channel update and holiday episode 2021. On today's episode, we're just going to be going over the 2021 wrap-up, talking about what we've done, what we've accomplished, and what we're planning on doing next year and 2022. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just hold on, because we're coming right back at you. Alright everybody, well welcome back. Now I'm not going to take too much of your time because I know it is the long holiday weekend for many of you, and I'm going to try not to take up too much of your time so you can go ahead and enjoy that time with your friends or family or whoever you spend that time with, or just hanging out at home by yourself, having a couple extra days before the end of this crazy year for a lot of us. But I just wanted to go over a couple things real quick about the channel, where we're heading, and what we're going to be doing next year. But let's take a look back at 2021 and see where we have come from over the course of this year. Now, for many of you who have followed this channel since the very beginning, we started this channel in July of 2020. So that means that this January 1st will be exactly 1 year and 6 months since we've started this channel. So last year in the summertime, I decided that I was going to just randomly start a YouTube channel and see what happened to it. And at the end of those 6 months, at the end of last year, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to stick with the channel and keep it going. But you know what? After a few more months of doing this, I really started to enjoy and love what I do here on this channel. I've gotten so much feedback and so much good comments and compliments about all my videos and everything that I've been doing, and I've been helping a lot of people out, both friends, family, and complete strangers. And it's a big thanks to all of you out there who have done something as simple as just hitting that subscribe button below the channel. And that makes a big deal to not only me, but it makes a big deal to what I do here. And it definitely drives me to go further and do more, because if it wasn't for the people out there who supported me over the past year and a half with this channel, well, I probably wouldn't be in the situation I am. We bought our first EV just over 1 year ago, and we absolutely love it, which is part of the reason that I ended up buying another EV, which I will be getting next year. More about that in just a second. But because of this channel, it has driven me to do and try different things that I never thought I would have. And that goes down from just shooting these videos on these cameras to video editing on my computer. Both things that I've never done before this channel and have now gotten pretty good at. I'm okay at it. But these are things that I've learned and grown with doing, and I think that it's only going to get better as we go. Now, one of the big things about this channel that I've been really excited about recently is Lectron, the EV accessories company, has recently reached out to me to review one of their products. And you can take a look at that video that's right up here. I just reviewed it a couple weeks ago on my channel, and that was huge for someone like me. It was huge for this channel to be reached out by another company to review their product on this channel. And that made such a big difference in how I view the future of this channel. You know, it's one thing for somebody to just make videos, throw them on YouTube, and that's that. But the fact that I've created an impact big enough to have a company like Lectron reach out to me to review one of their products is crazy. I never reached out to any company to review any products. Anything that I have reviewed on this channel or shown you, I've purchased with my own money. And this was something that was really different and cool to me, to know that there was companies out there that are actually watching my videos, my tiny YouTube channel. And, you know, it's crazy to believe that, you know, that is something that could potentially continue to happen. And that is what's driving me to continue to do this channel into 2022 and hopefully much further past that. But it's all thanks to you. It's all thanks to everybody out there that watches these videos, subscribes to the channels, hits those like buttons that are just underneath. Because of all of you, that has driven me to do something and be consistent about what I do on this channel. And that's why I release a video every single Friday. And I had this goal when I started off this year that I was going to release at least one video per week for the duration of 2021, and I did it. We actually did it, even though there's gonna be one more video next week, and I promise I won't miss it. But you know, we did it. We actually released all of the videos every single Friday for the entire year of 2021, which is astounding. I couldn't believe that. Number one, I had enough content to do something like that, but on top of that, being able to get content out there that people liked, and that we're watching and able to relate to and just use, you know, whether it be just the pit stop videos that people can watch and just learn about how to do something simple on their car as opposed to bringing it to a garage or a mechanic to do. Or, you know, we took some road trips this year where we road tripped our Hyundai Ioniq all the way up the East Coast, over 700 miles each way, and we got to see how that was the first time we've owned an EV and actually road tripped it, and to boot, a short range EV, a small battery EV. And you know, can it be done? Was it easy? Yeah, it was, and we show that in our videos, and I think that's something that drives me even further. And you know, this is something that's really cool and that I have a huge passion for, is the future of cars. And as you know, I love all types of cars, not just EVs, which is why I have a Corvette. And it's something that I have a passion for, is working on my vehicles and being able to maintain them and keep them going and actually, you know, enjoy everything that I do. And EVs has now just opened the door for someone like me who loves technology and loves cars, and was able to put these two together into something that is going to be the future, basically. The future of, you know, not only cars, but, you know, how we use them and what we do on a daily basis, whether it be back and forth to work or these long road trips that we take in these cars. Do we have to think differently about it? Yeah, for now. But once we build that infrastructure necessary, EVs will be the normal, and we will be going into those. Now, I believe there's always going to be a place for internal combustion engine vehicles in the world. I don't think those are going away anytime soon. But what I do believe in is your everyday commuting car. Why not make it an EV? And then the car you want to have fun with, make it whatever you want. Make it a Corvette or a Mustang or a Camaro or something like that. There's nothing wrong with that, I believe. And I think as long as we keep a good balance between, you know, our everyday EV and a really awesome high horsepower, rumbling awesome V8 vehicle, you know what? We can make this work far into the future. And so that's what I'm trying to bring here to this channel, is to show everybody that you can be an EV enthusiast without having to sacrifice on the past. What we love, you know, classic cars, awesome cars, big motors. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to the channel. So over the course of 2021, we have added hundreds of subscribers to our subscriber list. We are now close to 400 by the time that this video shows up. We're close to 400 subscribers on this channel now, and many of those were from just 2021. I think close to 300, if not a little bit more than 300, were basically just in this calendar year. So that is a really awesome figure to see, and I'm hoping that by the end of next year we can be over 1,000 subscribers, and at least that's my hope. But of course, I can't do that alone. I go out to all of you out there to help me and to assist with what we're trying to make this channel into. And hopefully other companies like Lectron reach out to me and ask me to do either reviews for their products or do other things on this channel for their company. And I really can't wait for those opportunities into 2022 to be able to do things just like that. But I'm extremely excited about everything we've accomplished this year, and I'm extremely excited with partnering with Lectron for that one video that we did recently, and I'm really looking forward to that next year. So let's go ahead and dive in a little further into 2022. What are we going to do? What are we going to change? What are we going to expect in the calendar year of 2022? Well, next year we will be getting our Tesla Cybertruck. Okay, wait a minute, that's a joke. We're not going to get this. It's going to be a long, long time. Some of you may remember that I actually pre-ordered a Cybertruck late 2020, and you know, we're obviously still waiting for that to come. It's not going to be here very soon just because of the fact that they're still building the factory in Texas, and they've already postponed the Cybertruck production at least by a year. So we're probably looking at about 2025 before we see one of these in my driveway. But even though we will not be seeing the Cybertruck this coming year, we will be seeing the Mustang Mach-E. Now, if you haven't seen my video I released a while back, I kind of just hinted on it and said that, you know, I did pre-order a Mustang Mach-E in August, and it was going to be at least a 6-month wait or so before I get the vehicle. And actually, really cool thing is it's probably going to be here by mid to end of January. So I'm excited because this is going to be perfectly in line with my birthday. So I'm going to be getting myself a really nice birthday gift this year. But I'm excited about that because there's so many more opportunities that we can use this vehicle for more content and videos for you. We're planning on doing at least 1, possibly 2 road trips next year, and you better believe that Mach-E is going to be involved with those road trips. And with that, we're going to be learning a lot about the Mach-E. We're going to be doing videos on the Mach-E. We're going to be showing all the little cool things about the Mach-E. You know, it's a very difficult car to acquire right now because it's hard to get them. It's about a 6-month or longer wait for a lot of people to get their Mach-E. And I was very fortunate enough to order it in August and get it just in time for the new year. So this way we can roll into another year of this channel with something as cool as a new car. And I'm really looking forward to getting the Mach-E, and I hope you are looking forward to it as well because I'm planning on doing a lot of videos on it. Now, of course, that's not to say that I'm going to start neglecting videos on the Hyundai because the Ioniq is still a very awesome, fantastic car. And I still recommend that if you're going to be looking for a used EV, absolutely look into a Hyundai Ioniq. Even though they are a small battery EV, as I've showed you, they can be used for longer road trips. And you can use it as your everyday commuter car. You can put it onto road trips if you really wanted to. And you know what? That car has been so consistent with us. And now, even though we've had a couple small issues with the vehicle over the course of the year, it's been covered under our warranty, which has been taken care of by the local Hyundai dealership, which has been absolutely fantastic. But there's still a lot more to talk about with that vehicle because there's still a lot of things that we can do about it and talk about it. So I'm definitely going to continue on, but I'm really planning on early next year getting a lot of content out for the Mach-E, and I hope you're interested in seeing that stuff as well. But anyway, I think we've talked enough for this episode. Once again, I'd like to thank you very much for watching not only this episode, but all of the previous episodes. And of course, if you haven't seen all the previous episodes, go take a look. You'll have some extra time during your holiday break to possibly look back at some old YouTube videos, and why not go ahead and look back at some of those videos that I've done last year. Now, if you do watch this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. Just hit that little subscribe button down there, and that'll go ahead and get you subscribed to the channel, which just is the easiest way to support this channel. And of course, if you get a chance, please check us out on our website, techmotoring.com. Follow us on Twitter at techmotoring. I don't put very much on there right now, but as more people start to follow me on that social media account, I will start posting more updates and things about the channel onto that Twitter account. Same goes for our Facebook account, facebook.com/techmotoring. We also have an Instagram account that I occasionally post to, especially when we do car shows or road trips. I typically will take a couple snapshots and upload them to Instagram as well. So go ahead and follow us on there. Thank you so much for an awesome 2021 year. I hope you all have a very healthy and safe holiday. Please be safe if you are traveling. And if you are traveling in an EV, leave a comment below. Let us know where you're going from, where you're going, what kind of vehicle you have, what your charging network is. So let us know in the comments below if you are taking a road trip in your EV this year. Well, everybody, have a wonderful holiday. Happy New Year. We will see you in 2022. And remember, welcome to the future and welcome to Tech Motoring. And we will see you all on the next episode.